Okay guys, pretty excited about this series of videos I'm about to do. Share this video, very simple to do. Click share from our Facebook page. Okay, we'll see the list of people that shared it and they will be entered into the draw. And like this company's Facebook page. That's it. Then the company will be sending them directly out from their business in Spain directly to you anywhere in the world. So that's the first part why I'm excited about it. You're getting yourself a chance to win a complete set of these 4 bags. Second thing is, this is a part of my race setup. Bit different type of video. What I'm going to be doing is, instead of just pulling out what I've got and stuff like this, I'm actually going to be building it over the next 5 videos. And part of the video will be the review for the bags. That's one video. Next part is going to be the clothes. What clothes am I going to be taking? Why I'm taking these certain clothes. Next video will be about gadgets. This is a learning experience for me because there's certain gadgets I'm going to be looking at, like the spot tracker. Is that the only option? Is there another option than the spot tracker? Garmin has started coming to the spot tracking market with their InReach. Is that a better option? What lighting system I'm going to use, you know. Everybody's in the bikepacking race setup usually using KEL, K-Lights, Australian company. There is other companies out there, so I'm going to be comparing the prices and comparing which one's the better solution. And if I am going to run like K-Lights, which hub? How am I going to power my stuff? So I have to look into the Dyma hubs. I'm not really sure about them, so this is going to be a learning experience as well. Or am I just going to use battery banks? Is that another solution? Some races are just using a good sized battery bank and it's charging all their stuff for the race. So another part of the video series will be how I'm packing everything. So I'm going to be breaking this up over the next few months, and please share this video. This is definitely what he calls the one for you, chance to win your own complete set. So let's talk bags, okay? So I'm going to move it over, start off with the Seatpost bag. Okay. Why am I using these bags? I have been using cottage companies for years, for the last 5 years. J-Packs, Bike Bag Dude, Fredworks. These bags people do use for racing. Jay just won a race recently and he was using Bike Bag Dude's bags with a mixture of salsa. So why am I, changing to a manufacturing company? First of all, when I started, the only bags at the time out were available were basically custom bags. Small cottage companies. You have to wait a few weeks and you pay a premium price for your bags. Weren't cheap. Now, you're paying this price and at the end of the day, you do get a good quality product because all of my bags from Bike Bag Dude, J-Packs and Fredworks are in mint condition 5 years later. So the main reason I'm changing out, first of all, I just want to see what's out there. I want to see what manufacturers are doing. So I started to do a bit of research and I came across this company. Okay, this company's is just new. It's about 3 months old. Basically, it's a bunch of bike packers that got together, like any of us, starts doing little mods to their equipment and seeing a better way to put on the handlebars, bags, and better way to design things. And then these guys went to Taiwan with their designs and got them made. Now, before you say anything, oh, they're making their stuff in Taiwan. Well, my bike, which is bought in Milwaukee or Minnesota from Lamere, is full carbon and it's made in Taiwan. Most bikes today from big companies, Germany, UK, America, even though they're designed in America, they're made in Taiwan, at least 90%, okay? Taiwan is the bicycle capital of the world. So before anybody puts them down, Taiwan is the #1. So what these guys did was, they came back, 3 prototypes, and eventually they came up with this bag selection. Now, first reason I looked at this company was because of their being saying that they're waterproof. All right, that's got my attention, and a couple of other things they've done. So I'll explain. First of all, they've got the reflectives on their logos, are all reflective, and these really do stand out at night time. Really stand out. My other bikes don't have any of that. Another thing I like is they use the 2 system. One of my bikes has a 2 system, one has a single system. This 2 system I like, 2 strap system, I like a lot. But also, they done little bits of detail. Like just, they didn't really need to do it, but they did it. Like, so when you feed it through, okay, this here loop, it's just easier to pull through. Just small details like this. But also, what I really like is, a lot of people have their straps down here, so then the bag will sit straight. I definitely prefer at an angle. Okay, this is a 10 litre bag. I prefer at an angle, okay, especially on the trail. Now let me explain what else they did. They done here, under here, they put hard plastic, right? My other bag from Fredworks has the exact same thing underneath, right? But you can take the plastic out and take it back in. Now I don't have my plastic anymore because I completely, it came out, I took it out for washing it, lost it or something like that. So they actually permanently keep it in there. Then what they did was this, which I like. They added the plastic at the side, on both sides. So it gives it much more structure. Another couple of things, as you see, it's all stitched, okay, right along, which is great. Very nicely done. They done little things like this. They put on the, so when you tie it off, you can just tidy up the cables, okay, or sorry, the straps. That's another good feature, right? Now, obviously, if you've done some bikepacking, you know that it fits across there. You just strap it in. Very easy to put on. Then over here, wait, on the top, all right, I'll show you. On the top, they have a little pulley system. So this is great because I can put in a solar panel in there if I want, like a little solar light by Lucy or something like it's called, or a pair of socks so I can dry while I'm on the road. At the back, you can see where my light's clipped. They have all these, okay? So you can just attach your light to it. Now, what's interesting is, this is only 2/3 of the bike. You can see how much this opens up. This is a 10 litre one. So, as you can see, the 10 litre one is actually pretty big. It's very secure. Inside, you see this yellow, okay? And it's all seam sealed along here. So there's a dry bag inside this. This is 210 denier with some coatings on it, so for waterproofness, but they have a complete separate bag inside, yellow, bright, easy to see, for completely being waterproof. So I have no problem going through rivers, and I have taken it through rivers. Okay, so I really like those features. This here cord, a dry bag within a dry bag, very nice. Reflective, little extra features they put on, okay, just making it nicer, you know. The way it sits, really good. I have no problem with swaying, none at all, okay. So this really is good. So the bag got my attention, and I'm really surprised. Now, a 10 litre bag will not fit my pack raft, okay. So if you have a rogue pack raft and you're thinking about putting the paddles underneath and then putting what you call your raft inside, this one won't fit, okay. It's a bit too narrow and too short, but the large one will. So I will be ordering a large one, and then I'll be able to, what do you call it, take it for my pack rafting adventures. This is more for my race setup, this smaller one. Now, talk bags, okay, frame bag. First thing you're going to notice is it doesn't fit. Deliberately done, okay. This is the small one. They have the large one which will fit right to here, no problem. The reason why I ordered the small one is because I really like these bottles. One of my pet hates of cycling is drinking warm water, and this is the only thing I can find that keeps my water cool for longer. So I throw some ice cubes in and throw the water in, or freeze the whole bottle and go for a ride, and I still have cold water. So This normally would go right here, but because of this bottles, I really want them. I'm not prepared to give them up. I ordered the smaller one. Now, their design, is the bag 100% waterproof? This one? No. Is it rainproof, storms, things like that? Yes. Could I submerge it underwater? No. Okay. The reason why is the zip they're using is not a YK zip. Okay. And there's a lot of stitching. But I have been out camping, leave my bike outside, pouring down with rain, and my stuff is dry inside. So it's weather resistant for sure, but you couldn't take it diving or drop it in, go through water. It would definitely, water would come in. Now, inside, these guys are doing something different. Okay, they're putting little pockets in. Very nice. So this is the small section of this bag. Even got a clip, maybe your wallet or something like that there. This is actually pretty good, right? Now, on the other side is another zip, which is unusual. Normally, when you go for a cheaper product, they only put in one zip. This has two zips, and here I can fit a whole lot of stuff into. Okay, because this is the main pockets on this side. So, I'm pretty impressed by the zips. I believe this is like 49 bucks or 49 euros. And this one's 80 euros. The large one's 85. So I'm actually really surprised for the amount of money I spent. I'm actually really surprised of the quality, the quickness of the delivery, the thinking these guys have put into it. Basically, all these 4 bags is the same price I paid for one custom frame bag. All 4 of them, same price, which I wasn't expecting to see any of this quality. Okay, so next thing is, now this bag is completely seam sealed, so it's definitely 100% waterproof. The zipper they're using is the same zipper that Fredworks use on one of their bags that I had for over 5 years, so I know it's a good zip. Okay, it keeps everything dry inside. It's completely seam sealed. Now what they've done is they've done a loop system underneath here, so you can put the strap here, you can put strap here, you can put strap here. They give you 6 straps. The reason why is they give you some small ones and they give you some large ones depending on your frame, so you can fit all. And then they have the one around here. So a little bit interesting, this one, because inside they have complete casing, little bag. Now I have no idea why they put this in. It's nice that you can see it's brighter. A lot of people are putting liners inside now, and they've got a thing here to stop it from bulging. So, but I've no idea why they've done that. It's cold. It doesn't need it, you know, but probably there's a reason for it. So this bag, pretty cool. As you see, another reflective there with the name of the company on it. Really stands out when you shine lights at it at night time. The size of it is actually bigger than one of my large tube top bags. So I'm actually surprised by that. This is, I have to check the price, but you can check it on their website. But the price of it is really inexpensive. And this is the small one. There is another one that comes to about here, but this one's the small one. Really, really nice. Definitely waterproof. I've taken this pack rafting, and stuff just stays dry. So phones, whatever you need to put into it. So pretty impressed with that there. Now, this is what I'm interested in. Okay, this bag got my attention straight away. Couple of reasons why. I'm really not too fond of the front roll bag by Revit Designs, Bike Bag Dude, all of them. Basically all of these different companies are all doing the harness system, and I'm not a fan of it. It's a pain in the ass to undo the straps, pull out the dry bag, put it back in. This is why I went with this company. Okay, one, if you can see on the top, the harness system is basically seam welded to the bag. So you don't have to take the harness off or undo any straps. All you have to do is arrive at camp, open it up, take out your stuff, okay, without doing any straps, put it back in again. Put it back. So that got my attention. The other thing that got my attention was, which I didn't realize until it arrived, was normally these and this will go to your handlebars, okay, and then this strap here will go down to around here, okay. They put 3 of these straps here. They've got 3 places for these straps. They said you can use it to connect on when you have it against here. You can run these loops for solar panels at the front, you know, so you can put a little solar panel like this. I have one over here. Well, I've got a few solar panels, but this one, so you can strap it. So you got your solar panel. There's hinges at the back. Now, why I actually really like this one, okay? The reason why I really like this one, as I said, I couldn't believe it when I got it. I didn't have to do any mods to it. I just moved the bag forward, clipped it on here, took that little strap up, brought it around, and it fits my bar yak without any mods. So under here, they have a place to put lights, okay, and they have their reflective, okay. So obviously because of the position I have this in, you won't see the reflective as I'm using it in the bar yak. So overall, what I think of this manufacturing company, I'm actually really impressed. As I say, the price is really good, the quality is really good, the delivery time is really good. The guys are just cool backpackers who decided to get into bike packing. They've thought of a lot of things. They've built some good bags. I'm pretty impressed. I am seriously impressed. Really impressed by their setup and the quality. Now, what can I say? I think these are my new bags. So please share the video to be entered to win. As I say, the company's going to ship you a complete set of bags out, 4 bags. And like their Facebook page, I'll put a link below. I'm really impressed. I'll be honest. I'm pretty impressed. I didn't think a factory, even though Taiwan is the capital, I mean, just general compared to cottage companies, I'm pretty impressed. That's all I can say. I'm shocked at the price. It's cheap. Definitely a cheap price.